TG Promotions in association with Matchroom Sport. Let's meet our main event combatants first of all. As we bring up to the stage this man with an undefeated record, 22 wins, no defeats, 17 wins coming by way of knockout. He started off his career with a resounding 16 first-round knockouts. He's from Brooklyn, New York, but proudly representing his heritage of Puerto Rico. Currently ranked the #1 ranked super middleweight according to the WBA. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the undefeated Edgar, the chosen one of Berlanga.
El peleador que representa a la isla Berlanga. Ahí lo vemos con
and his opponent on a Saturday night. We need no introduction to the world over again. He's a true sports superstar and a Mexican boxing icon. A 4-division world champion who in the 4-belt era unified the super middleweight division, the only man to do so. A future Hall of Famer with a record of 61 wins, 2 losses, 2 draws, 39 wins coming by way of knockout. He's the reigning and defending WBC, WBA, and WBO super middleweight champion of the world. Proudly representing his hometown of Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the future Hall of Famer, Saul Canelo
Ahí lo tiene. Ahí Canelo se quita los lentes y va a hacer el frente a frente, el cara a cara, face to face. Ahí lo tenemos. Obviamente más alto Berlanga, porque Canelo realmente más alto. El oponente, pero ya estamos viendo pues a Canelo Álvarez. Frente a frente, cara a cara, face to face, frente a Edgar Berlanga. Esta es, insisto, la conferencia de prensa final de Canelo Berlanga. Aquí viene que señores, Berlanga se está haciendo, Canelo promete noquearlo y la cosa se pone sabrosando. Toda recientemente un cara a cara, face to face caliente, incandescente de dos peleadores que no se quieren ver ni en pintura. Ahí le salen especiales de cubas que se paran y Canelo se le queda viendo, diciendo vamos todos. Ahí está el Canelo Álvarez y allá está Edgar Berlanga. Se ríe Canelo, Berlanga se queda ahí y bueno, vamos a escuchar ahora sí.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we saw that intense face-off between the two. We are so excited to see pound-for-pound race of Canelo Álvarez defending his unified WBC, WBA, WBO Super Middleweight Championship of the world on the line against the undefeated WBA #1 ranked Super Middleweight Edgar Berlanga. PBC on Prime Video. The pay-per-view begins at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific time from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Tickets are available at AXS.com. They are going quickly. It is a stacked card from top to bottom featuring 6 current former world champions. Co-main event at Islami Lara will defend his WBA middleweight championship of the world on the line against the 2-division world champion looking to become 3-division world champion from Philadelphia, PA, Danny Garcia. Also in the super middleweight division, Caleb Plant, the former IBF super middleweight champion, will go head-to-head against the undefeated Trevor McCombie, that being for the interim WBA super middleweight championship of the world. To begin the pay-per-view, the always entertaining and former super lightweight champion of the world, Rolando Rolly Romero, in action against Manuel Jaimes, who has won 4 in a row. Before we go live on pay-per-view at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific time, preceding the pay-per-view, be an action-packed PBC card on Prime Video, free starting at 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific time, and it'll feature former unified super bantamweight champion of the world, Stephen Fulton Jr. taking on the always entertaining Carlos Castro. As we mentioned, the event comes away from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas. In addition to the pay-per-view being available for purchase on Prime Video, regardless of Prime membership, fans will have the opportunity to purchase it via DAZN.com, PPV.com, and traditional cable and satellite outlets. And the event promoted by Canelo Promotions, TGP Promotions, in association with Matchroom Boxing. A very big thank you to our sponsors. DraftKings Sportsbook, the crown is yours. VMC Tequila Cocktails in Rican, ante todo, also by the Joker, fully adieu, and also El Mexicano brand products bringing authentic sabor to your table. And O'Reilly Auto Parts, professional parts, people. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to bring up the president of TGP Promotions. This man is no doubt should be a Hall of Famer, knows boxing probably better than anybody in this room, working very hard, tirelessly, as always. The president of TGP Promotions. A round of applause for Mr. Tom Brown.
Welcome, everyone. Well, this really is one hell of an event that we've got lined up for Saturday night. It's a great card, from top to bottom. It truly is what big-time boxing is all about. We don't need movies and acts playing in between our fights. Having a Mexican superstar, pound for pound great, boxing's biggest star today, Canelo Alvarez, headlining a Mexican Independence Day weekend. It just doesn't get any bigger than that. And I want to say it's always very special to get to work with Saúl, Eddie Reynoso, and Canelo Promotions on all these events. And I want to give a shout out also to our great partners here at the MGM brand. Thank you for everything. Now, with all due respect to Edgar Berlanga, this is a Mexican holiday. And Canelo Alvarez proudly represents the hard-working Mexican fans who are coming here in this holiday weekend to watch their superstar fight. You know, there's been this great momentum on everything leading up to this great Mexican versus Puerto Rican rivalry and fighting for national pride. And I can tell you this, on Saturday night at the T-Mobile Arena, with Canelo Alvarez, it's all about Mexican pride. Thank you.
Thank you very much to Mr. Tom Brown. Now let's meet some members of Team Berlanga as we bring up the chairman of Matchroom Sport. Here is Mr. Eddie Hearn.
Good afternoon, everyone. Well, it's a special week, isn't it? Mexican Independence Weekend, and of course, another defense of the undisputed championship from the great Canelo Alvarez. I'm excited about this fight. You know, when two guys come face to face, and when someone really has, as you guys say, the cojones to take this guy on in a real, not talk about it, not come to survive 12 rounds, but when these two look each other in the eye, excuse my French, you know they just want to fuck each other up. This guy to my left is here to fight. I've been involved in so many of these fights, sometimes on this side, sometimes on this side. When I turned up yesterday, I saw the most determined, most confident, and most ballsy challenger I've seen yet taking on this guy in Edgar Berlanga. I know what Canelo Alvarez wants at this stage in his career. He wants a real fight. He will get a real fight on Saturday night. This guy is 22-0, he's undefeated, he's young, he has 0 miles on the clock, 15 consecutive first round knockouts. He punches hard, he's got an underrated boxing IQ as well. And when we signed him, we said one thing, 2 headline fights, and then the shot at Canelo Alvarez. Everything has happened beautifully. We want to thank PBC, Tom, Louis, Team Canelo for the opportunity. And it's a massive opportunity. This is like the lottery ticket of boxing. We're in Las Vegas. It's where you roll the dice. So we're not coming to roll the dice, we're coming to collect the winning ticket. And I promise you, the atmosphere in the team over on Saturday night is going to be incredible. Thank you to Amazon, of course, our partners, DAZN. Another massive week ahead of Anthony Joshua against Daniel Dubois in front of 96,000 next week at Wembley Stadium. What a time for boxing. This is a great fight. And the man to my left is here to win. He will give you action on Saturday night. Don't rule him out. Enjoy the show and good luck to all. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Eddie Hearn of Matchroom Sport. And now, on my left, when we have a winning formula, They're undefeated. The man that leads Edgar Berlanga to the ring, his esteemed trainer, here is Mark Ray.